What is up, Brazinos? It's Ashler Optic MiDNiTE. Today, I'm really excited because I'm bringing you guys the created class system from Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. Today, I'm going to be showing you guys basically everything about created class. I'll be showing you guys all the attachments, the weapons that I unlocked. I'm just going to be messing with the Ball 27 right here. This was actually I think it was one of the only assault rifles that I used, but I really like this assault rifle. That's why I kept using it. It was really awesome. So you're going to see me build this class around that. I'm going to go through all the attachments, all the perks, everything. I'm going to explain everything about this Advanced Warfare created class system and the things that I really like about it. And there's really only one thing that I kind of dislike about it, which I'll tell you guys a little bit later. So as you can see, I'm going through the attachments right now. You guys can like pause your screen if you want to see, just see the stats on whatever attachment. I'm kind of scrolling through them a little bit fast, but you might be able to pause on what you need. Obviously, this looks really familiar, right? This is a very familiar type of screen. It's actually, just like the Pick 10 system from Black Ops 2, almost exactly, actually. Here's some of the perks we're going through. The thing about the perks, these seem pretty standard for Call of Duty. They're very similar. I noticed they're very similar perk settings to Black Ops 2, which I really enjoy. And this was the most interesting perk right there, peripherals. It actually looked to me, I'm gonna have to check it out again, but it looked to me as it made the radar on your screen rectangular, or I guess widescreen instead of square. I'll have to double check on that for you guys. Obviously, toughness is back. Toughness is basically a must-have on every class, and there's one must-have that is missing, and this is the only thing that I wasn't really too sure about with the created class system, and there is no dead silence. Confirmed. I confirmed it with the lead MP developer. There is no dead silence in Advanced Warfare, which is very strange to me. I was pretty taken aback because obviously that has been pretty standard since COD 4. And obviously I asked why, because that was my very first question. Why would you do that? So I asked, why, what is the thought process behind that? And he basically told me that stuff that is seen as a must-have, such as stopping power or Juggernaut, stuff like that, stuff that's seen as a must-have on a class, maybe isn't the most balanced thing. So obviously the only thing to counter out dead silence before was awareness, but in game modes, like competitive game modes and stuff like that, awareness is obviously banned and dead silence was widely used. So now it's going to be really interesting to see the amount of sound horn that goes on and see how that kind of changes the meta inside of it, because it's not like you're going to be at a disadvantage because literally everyone doesn't have dead silence. It's going to make it really interesting. I looked up and down in the game for dead silence, not there. I asked him, he told me it's not there. And I thought his explanation as to why it wasn't there was really interesting. So that's the only thing I'm a little unsure about with the created class system. Everything else, though, looks good. As you can see, I've been just scanning through everything. I went through all the exo abilities, which I'll talk about more. And this is really cool, and I have to talk about it. So obviously you have 3 more points than Black Ops 2's Pick 10 system, which is really interesting. Those 3 points are for your score streaks. Okay, so thank you, Sledgehammer, for making it so that we can put score streaks on each individual class instead of having to change the score streaks in between like every game and trying to figure out which one you're going to use, because you're going to use this class, but then you kind of want to use this class. Now it's like it was back in Modern Warfare 3. You can actually appropriate what score streaks you want to use to each class, which is amazing. Thank you so much. I love that. It almost balances out the fact that there's no dead silence, which is, I don't know, I'm going to have to see how it plays out. Honestly, guys, it was the only thing that I found in my findings of recording things. The only thing that kind of was a little weird, I was using a headset while we were playing, and your footsteps are loud, and also your enemy's footsteps are very loud. So it's going to be really interesting to see how that kind of makes people change the way they play. You're going to have to, once you find somebody, obviously you're easier to hear, and you're going to have to get out of those situations. So one thing that I have to include right here while we're talking about it, as you can see, you can actually upgrade your score streaks. So when you're going through, you can actually go through and press Y on those score streaks, and you can upgrade them. So you could get stuff for your UAV that makes it, you know, more like an advanced UAV. It upgrades it a little bit, but also when upgrading it, it makes it more difficult to get, which I thought was super interesting. I think that's going to be really awesome. You can upgrade things like sentry guns. You can make it shoot like grenades and crazy stuff like that. Is absolutely insane. So I look forward to that, and the fact that it kind of balances out by, you know, if you want to have a super OP upgraded score streak, it's gonna take a lot more time in the game for you to get that by getting those score points and getting on those objectives, obviously. So anyway, without getting too far distracted, here we got the customization, which is actually really awesome. This stuff that you're seeing on the screen is obviously standard. I hadn't unlocked any supply drops. Separate video about supply drops, by the way, in the playlist down below. These are the standard things that I found in the game. Nothing too special about them, but I was unlocking some really special stuff as I was getting supply drops, and they look so sick. So the fact that you can customize everything from the gloves, the pants, the glasses, the helmet, the exosuit, knee pads, what the heck? It's actually really cool, and it makes me look forward to all the creativity and stuff. Look at those J's, man. Look at those Jordans I got. Ooh, girl. Kick it. Let's go. I really like it. I like the customization. So that, look at how cool I look, dude. Oh my god. I cannot wait to unlock cool stuff. And this is what the pregame lobby looks like. You can actually see your pals with you in the pregame lobby. You can see what they're wearing. So if you did an awesome challenge and you have some awesome, you know, gear, or you have a rare, you know, piece of gear, maybe from a supply drop or a challenge you did, then you're gonna look like a total badass in the pregame lobby, which is actually so sick. So that's my class update. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Things that I learned, no dead sounds in the game, which is a little concerning. I'm gonna have to see how it plays out. Upgradable score streaks, pick 10 is back, which is awesome, and the customization is absolutely sick. You can play it however you want. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Make sure to check out the playlist down below. It has all my Advanced Warfare multiplayer exclusive footage. Check it out down there in the description. Leave a like if you enjoyed. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.